1, 2. Are we ready to go then? Oh, you're still got a quiet mic. Can we get a little more Ja'net microphone? You want to talk in there?
Check, check. There we are.
There she is. Well, welcome everybody to the Wild West Songwriters Festival here at the Saloon number 10. My name is Bubba Startz. I'm joined today by Eastman and Laura Mills. I have a podcast called The Scene Projects. We are also filming for our Songwriter Showcase episode. You'll be able to find some of that. I got some QR codes out and about here. And yeah, I'm going to start off because I'm still in the poker game in the next room over. So I'm going to play a song and then I'm going to disappear for just a few minutes. But I'm really grateful to be up here with you ladies. Thank you so much. This is great. We'll start off with a fun little tune. This one's called Triple Fine. You know I don't want no other to pour that love on me like water. We got an ocean full of love that's made for two. We can sail upon the ocean breeze and sunshine feels like you loving me. We got a good thing going on, you know that's true. I'm feeling fine, fine, fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Come on mama, fill me up. Let me take a sip from your loving cup. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Well, I like waking up lying next to you and the sun's so hot and the sky's so blue. There ain't a single thing I'd rather do than spend all my time making love to you. Ain't got a plan, just a way to live and a big bag of love that we love to give out to the world through song and show. If you're getting on the bus, let's go, go, go. I'm feeling fine, fine, fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Come on, mama, fill me up. Let me take a sip from your loving cup. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Thank you. Put a little energy into our Saturday. I'm serious. I'm going to dip out for just a few minutes. You ladies can control this stage for a little bit. I'm going to watch it on tape. So if I wasn't recording this, I would feel worse about this. But I love you ladies. Thank you so much for sharing the stage with me and allowing me a little bit of time to go hopefully win some money. Yeah.
Good luck. Are you going to share if you win?
That's right. Well, you got to tip the band.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, my name's Ja'net Eastman. This is my second year at the Wild West Songwriters Festival, and I'm a local musician, and I travel around the local area. Normally, I'm up there in front of that fireplace, so this is a little bit different setting for me today. So, but again, I want to say thank you for sharing the stage with Laura and Bubba today. This is my first time meeting Bubba. We've been we've been friends for about 5 years on Facebook, and we just literally just met. So, anyway, let me get back to what I'm doing here. This was one that I wrote out. Is anybody familiar with Chugwater, Wyoming? Anybody know where that's at? All right. That's where my producer lives. And there's a little restaurant there called the Stampede Saloon and Eatery. And my producer's a great musician, and there's really not an instrument he doesn't know how to play. And anyway, we put an album together back in 2020. And then I kind of just went into a dead spot. I just had nothing in me left to write. So anyway, I was back out there in Chugwater last weekend. And I locked myself in the little trailer house out there while I was out there gigging. And I decided, I'm like, I cannot bring Lucky Enough back to this again. I've just beat that horse to death. So I wrote a couple of new ones. They're no hit song by any means, but at least it opened up that box back up. You know what I mean? Kind of get those juices flowing a little bit. Anyway, this one's called the Jukebox Blues. I walked in the door and there was a jukebox sitting in the corner in the trailer house. Nothing unusual for Chugwater. Well, there's a jukebox in the corner, playing Haggard tonight. And if memory serves me right, it's playing our song. One more night and a double shot of whiskey. I lie and tell myself should be enough to get me past the point over you. But by the time that old jukebox spins around and lays another record down on my heart, it's too late by then to fool my head. I'm back again, familiar feelings right from the start. And all it takes is a memory. It drives me crazy thinking about all the maybes. Ooh. So here I am now, under the honky-tonk lights without you. I'm gonna find what's left in our memories in a stranger's arms. A couple more nights and a double shot of whiskey. I lie and tell myself it's strong enough to get me through another lonely neon night without you. But by the time that old jukebox spins around and there's another record down on my heart, it's too late by then to fool my head. I'm back again, familiar feelings right from the start. All it takes is a memory. It drives me crazy thinking about all the maybes. Ooh, here come the jukebox blues. Yeah, by the time that old jukebox spins around and lays another record down on my heart, it's too late by then to fool my head. I'm back again, familiar feelings right from the start. All it takes is a memory. It drives me crazy thinking about all the maybes. Oh, here come the jukebox blues. Bring on the jukebox blues. Thanks for the harmonies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad the writing is back. I know how that goes when you're like in a dry spell and you're like, oh man, it feels like you're dead inside.
I did. I had a lot of life happen. My mom was diagnosed with cancer. My husband was diagnosed with cancer. Honestly, I got, pardon my French, I got the shit scared out of me is what happened.
Yeah.
And I just shut down. So I just decided. I wrote down the first thing I seen was a jukebox in the corner. I just opened up the box.
Yeah. Nice. Oh man.
All right, Laura.
Well, thanks for coming out today, everyone. My name's Laura Mills. I play around the Rapid City, Black Hills area, primarily doing more like indie music. So this will be a little bit different than some of the writers you might hear today. But this first song I'm going to do is a song I wrote early in the days of my writing, but it's basically a song about choosing to be happy. So it's called It Could Be Now. May I join you on your lunch break, you said. Then you sat down across from me in that coffee house downtown. Basics of conversation, our family histories, our education, peculiar parents, even physical impairments. And I thought, wow, where the hell did you come from? We fit so well. Then you asked me something, you said, when will I be happy again? But don't you think, boy, the time could be now. 'Cause you've got me falling. Oh, I am falling so fast. You've got me drowning in your love. You're the water in my lungs, but you are my life first.
absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're so
Yes.
effortlessly,
You are so good.
effortlessly awesome. Both of you
Yes.
ladies are. I have to work
Yes.
so hard to be mediocre.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention, last year was the first year that Bubba and I met, and it was like on this stage at the Wild West Songwriters, and we're back here again.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
about
deja
that.
vu a little bit, huh?
Yeah, totally.
A different person in between us. Actually, I think you were here last year, and we had Chris Graves
Chris
with
Graves
us, which
was
was
here.
great.
But this is fun.
Yeah, well, and I haven't heard that song since then, right? And that's a problem for me. Having your own media platform, you don't often get to consume as much as you do, but we just started a radio station, and I would appreciate both of you ladies submitting a few of your songs so that we can play them on there, because now that's all that I listen to.
Is
because
that
it's
the Midwest?
it's part of that, the
Okay.
Midwest Original Music Organization, but it's the Scene Projects Radio. And so I had Humbletown on there, and I was listening on the way over, and it's like, oh, this is the soundtrack to my life. And you both are, as we now know, a part of that. So I would love to have you submit some songs and help us grow and to promote Midwestern music and across the board, and to showcase some of these songwriters that maybe don't want to go to Nashville, right? I will be going in a few weeks to cover the Josie Music Awards.
Hey.
Check one, two. I just lost
Check, check. Yeah, he lost his mic.
The battery do it? It must have. Well, I'm usually loud enough by myself anyway.
Here, you want to take mine for right now, Bubba?
Let's try this one. I grabbed the wrong one, guys. So,
I was in the JMAs a couple years ago.
yeah, you were. Well,
yeah,
and that's why I reached
absolutely.
out, is because we actually have so many people that are
Jessica's going this year. Jasmine
well,
Kane's
so
going
many
this year.
friends that are nominated, and
Yeah.
because we won the Midwest Country Music Content Creator of the Year award back in April.
You did?
Yeah, we
Okay.
did, and so it was easy for me to reach out to Tina Marie and say, hey, I would love to come talk about your thing.
Yes.
And she's like, sure, come on over to the Grand Ole Opry. So I'll be at Grand Ole Opry in a couple of weeks, talking to more artists and hanging out. My first time being in Nashville, and not as an artist, but still there and getting to do my thing. So very grateful. I hope one day we all get to hang out there again and to keep growing this thing. Isn't this great? Are you guys having fun this weekend? Because I'm having a blast. It's like a family reunion for me. My Midwest Country Music Organization family are out here, a lot of them from Iowa and Minnesota and Wisconsin. And I grew up here in Deadwood, so I have a lot of friends that are the local songwriters and in these rounds with us, Ja'net and Laura being two of them. But I played around yesterday with Tyler Bills and Matt Faulkner, who is an East River guy who I know because of his Montrose Music Fest. So it's just like so many of my worlds all colliding into something that I didn't have to do any planning for. And that's what's really cool about it, is that I get the phone call a few weeks ago, hey, we got you on these rounds and here's your schedule. And it couldn't be more thrilling for me to get to share a stage with so many songwriters like yourselves, and Nevada Ellison and Andrew Jant I play with at the Bodega at 2 o'clock. So I'm a busy boy today. I'm a busy boy. And I get to play some music too. So this is a song called True Meaning. I wrote it for my wife Danielle, who's at home with the kids this weekend. She had a niece that had a birthday party, and family comes first for us. But this is a song I wrote for her after we had too many at the bar, and I was a huge asshole, so just putting that out there. It's got me out of the doghouse a few times since then, though. So, fellas, it's on my new album. I got a QR code up here that you can check that out on, get a little sneak peek, and you could even buy it, a digital copy of it. So, this is True Meaning. I watch you in the morning as you're getting up for work. After we closed down the bar and I was acting like a jerk, I said some stupid things I wish I never would have said. I never let you get out all the thoughts trapped in your head. Spending all day miserable with feelings bottled up. But then we both get so emotional when we try to talk it out. Blowing up our phones with all this texting back and forth. Wishing I could find the words to show you what you're really worth. You are my world. You're my anchor in the ocean, the only one I'm holding through the night. You are my world. my children, my end and my beginning, true meaning of my life. I couldn't live my life without you, no, I wouldn't even try to turn your whole world upside down over just my foolish pride. I'm jealous of the air you breathe because you needed more, and no flesh will ever tempt me, it's only you that I adore. You are my world. You're my anchor in the ocean, the only one I'm holding through the night. You are my world. You're the mother of my children, my end and my beginning, true meaning of my life. You are my world. You're my anchor in the ocean, the only one I'm holding through the night. You are my world. You're the mother of my children, the end and my beginning, true meaning of my life. True meaning of my life. True meaning of my life. Wishing I could find the words, show you what you're really worth. You are my world. Whew. Thank you. What a beautiful room to sing songs in, isn't it?
Yes.
I love it
I
here.
know. I like what kind of bounces back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to inform you that I did not win the poker tournament. But I did donate the money to my brother, who hopefully wins, and then he can kick us back some money.
all right,
So
all right.
we're still on the hook for a little
All right,
something.
all right. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Thought I'd share that with the world. You know?
All right. Oh, well, here comes another one from Chugwater. I had 2 days to get something out, so I wrote the other one day, and then I started writing this one the next day. I love John Prine. And the lyrics and the licks that man came up with throughout the years were incredible. And my husband and I, our little song is In Spite of Ourselves. So
What a good one.
I know, right? Genius song.
Yeah.
Genius. Anyway, so when I was sitting out there, this kind of started to come to me, and I started to write it down. And I got finished with it, and I sent it home to my husband, because it's for him. And I sent it home to him, and he's like, "Oh, it's our own little John Prine song." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad that you picked up on that."
Yeah.
I mean, I think John would be a little proud. I think he'd probably say, "Yeah, we can step it up a notch and do a little better, but good job opening up the box, kid." I think that's what he would say.
He would say it was wonderful.
So anyway, it's called Little Love Song for You. Puke. He liked it. And normally I play heavy rhythm, you know, and then I picked this out the other day. And then yesterday when I played it, I couldn't hear myself picking, so I picked the pick back up again. Here's my little love song for you. We ain't perfect, but my heart has your tattoo. And it's the way you smile and call me darling that gets me through. So here's my little love song just for you. Well, I know it drives you crazy when I forget to shut the door. And I've been known to leave a light on from time to time. And there's been some smells and noises that left questions in your mind. But you're still proud and you sing it like that one, she's all mine. So here's my little love song for you. We ain't perfect, but my heart has your tattoo. And And it's the way you smile and call me darling that gets me through. So here's my little love song just for you. This just happened the other night too, this part. A few late nights you've stumbled home with a whiskey on your breath. I help pull your boots up and spill you into bed. And what the hell's he out there doing now? Gets laid a couple times a day. But I swear I wouldn't want it any other way. So here's my little love song for you. Well, we ain't perfect, but my heart is your tattoo. And it's the way you smile and call me darling that gets me through. So here's my little love song just for you. You sure are good at those harmonies.
Right, really great songs for the
Those little things you do for me are worth more than precious gold. Like hold my hair back when I've had too much to drink. You're the king and I'm the queen of our double white dreams. So we'll write this little love song growing old. So here's my little love song for you. We ain't perfect, but my heart has your tattoo. And it's the way you smile and call me darling that gets me through. So here's my little love song just for you. Here's a little love song just for you. I wrote this little love song just for you. Thanks for the harmonies. She's really good at that. As well you, Bubba.
Oh, thank you. Well, I didn't want to get a look from Laura, like, where were you? Come on.
I kind of get in there every once in a while, and I'm like, ooh, oh, never mind.
I think we have to remember that that's how a lot of these great duets, especially from 70s country music, right? These great duets, they probably started because these people were hanging out in writers' rooms in Nashville and just singing along, and it's like, well, let's just get in and do it, right? And now with the way recording is and having, you know, a shameless plug for Cottonwood Recording and Tom Freer, where I've been recording this album with, you know, some really talented people, Diami Giroux and Johnny Hastings, who's in the regional contest playing guitar on it. We have such a cool thing going on out here. And I know that I don't live in the Black Hills anymore, but I still have access, right? I still get to come back a few times a year and to see my friends. And there's so much talent in a very small area. And there must be something in the water.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There is some very good talent around the Black Hills. I do agree. All right, Laura, you're up next. What you got, girl?
Man, I don't have any John Prine-esque songs. I love John Prine. That was awesome.
I love that, man.
But the next song I'm gonna do is one that I wrote when I was going through a divorce, or just before the divorce. But it's kind of about that moment in time when you're in a relationship and you know in your heart that it's over, but you haven't really admitted it yet to anyone, or so you're still making plans, you're still acting as if everything's normal, and you're kind of living with that cognitive dissonance. So that's what this song is about. It's called Runaway. Let's move to the coast and get away from everything we can't stand anymore. We'll buy a hippie van and park our ride out on the sand, sleep under the stars. We'll get a Labrador and throw some driftwood here and there for him to chase. I'll learn to blow glass and you'll read Foucault and Descartes while we both live off the land. deep down I know that you and I, we're not gonna make it. But maybe if we run away, everything will be okay. Maybe it will be okay. And if we just run fast enough, maybe the darkness, it won't catch up to us. Maybe. Let's move to the coast and hide from the truth. We are not in love anymore. But we'll see the tide pools, watch the whales, rent a sailboat and set the sails. I'll learn how to surf, and you'll write your first comic book. We'll live off the royalties. We'll eat ice cream every day, fly our kites and search for sea glass in the bay. It all sounds perfect in my mind, but deep down I know that you and I, we're not gonna make it. But maybe if we run away, everything will be okay. Maybe it will be okay. And if we just run fast enough, maybe the darkness, it won't catch up to us. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can see through this. I don't think we can make it. Trapped beneath the weight of all our fears, they're a virus living inside us. They're everywhere we go. But let's move to the coast. Let's move to the coast. Maybe if we just move to the coast. Or maybe if we run away, everything will be okay. Maybe it will be okay. And if we just run fast enough, maybe the darkness, it won't catch up to us. It won't catch up to us. Maybe. Let's move to the coast and get away from everything we can't stand anymore. Thank you.
Your style is so unique.
I know.
I love it. I
I
can't
know.
put a finger on what it doesn't sound like anything. You sound like Laura Mills, right? And I don't think that everyone necessarily has that. I think that it's easy to listen to a lot of artists these days, and not necessarily here this weekend, but a lot of artists that you hear on the radio or any of that sound like this person, or they sound like this.
They all sound the same.
You
You
sound
stand
100%
out.
unique. Yeah,
Yes.
I absolutely love.
Anybody
love
agree?
that song. Yeah.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes. You
Yeah, I
definitely
usually
stand
don't
out.
play my stuff at bars, so it's really nice to have like
It's kind of nervous,
people
isn't
here
it?
for songwriters, right? Like
Right,
they're here
yeah.
to hear the songs,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
more like that.
There's a lot of energy to it, right? And I feel like you do a really good job of capturing
Yes.
that and delivering that, which is an art in itself. I mean, I would be lying if I said my knee wasn't shaking a little bit up here performing. And Jacob's was even worse yesterday because they are right on top of you and they're right up in the front row, and it's just like, oh my God, like, I better get this right, you know? And I know I've played this song a bunch of times, but
It's different when you're doing your original stuff and presenting who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because I do play my songs in a lot of bars, and usually people are inebriated when I'm doing it, so I'm like, they're not going to remember it anyway. But here it's, not that some people aren't having a Bloody Mary or a cocktail now, but everybody's still pretty with it. And they're probably going to remember if I screw the song up or something. And I tape all my life now, too. But I'm kind of glad that you had a little bit of a moment there in that to prove that you're human. Because it's so perfect, like you're doing it, and it sounds like a record that it's almost unbelievable that you're sitting there and playing the guitar and singing. It's angelic, is what it is, and it's beautiful, Laura. Thank you so much for sharing. I love it, and that's exactly why I was so happy when I saw us on a round together again, and great to do it here at the Saloon number 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, you're playing all these sweet songs, so I'm going to try to keep up. This is a song that I wrote many years ago. I don't want to recount how many now because they just keep that number keeps growing. So I'm like, how do I have songs that are 20 years old, right? 21. Some of them are drinking age. How the hell did that happen? But when you have a 25 career year, playing music, and you started out playing bands as a teenager, playing in bars around this town and getting to do those things, I guess it just happens to you. But this is a song I wrote out, not necessarily on the coast, but close to it. I was living in Oregon at the time, and I was so inspired by all the songwriters and just the freshness.
I didn't know you
Everything was
lived in
original.
Oregon.
I did. I lived in Bend for a little while.
Oh, I love Bend.
I love Bend
I used
too.
to live in Portland, but
I drifted
West
through
Coast.
Portland, and I drifted through Eugene a lot, that Emerald Triangle down into California. I actually made it all the way to Venice Beach and did some busking down there for a few months. Yeah, that was great until there was 1 million people down there, and I was like, this isn't as fun anymore. But this is a song that I wrote out there. It's called Music Is Everywhere, and it's a little bit of a love song to my guitar because that's really all I had out there after the girlfriend had gone home and after the things hadn't necessarily worked out. It was really me and my guitar traveling around, and that was my best friend and everything to me. So it is that, but it's also become an ode to my life in music, and in some ways it perfectly encapsulates this entire weekend. So this is Music Is Everywhere. Sitting by the river, wasting time. Got nothing to lose. Already lost on my hands. Watching these pretty girls walking down the street, and I am feeling lost again, but I'm not as lost as I seem. 'Cause I have made them come, and I watched them go down that long and lonesome winding road to seek the answers you already know. I cannot tell them, but I'll give you hope. Give you hope that there's more to life than staying out every night. We have a light inside that we should never hide. There's a high out there, we can try if we dare. Her name is Music, and she is everywhere. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ja'net. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me coming from you. I think you're such a great songwriter yourself, and even though all of our styles are so different, I think the emotions that you're able to convey are always the same.
I
right?
like that we got a diversity up here today.
Yeah, it's fun.
Kind of like that. All right.
I call my style modern gypsy rock, so I bring a lot of diversity to the table,
Yeah.
and it makes me fit in. I think that's why I have 4 rounds. They're like, well, you can kind of squeeze Bubba in with any of these people, and it'll sound good. So
I grew up on my mom's classic country record collection.
it shows. Yeah.
Waylon Jennings,
Yeah, you can't
Patsy
help it.
Cline, and
Yeah.
Jim Reeves, and Don Williams, and
So
Emmylou
many
Harris.
great. Yeah, listen to all those songwriters,
Yeah,
right? Listen to all those hits.
Yeah, I grew up on that. So I, when I was little, I say in like 1980, I think it would have been about 84. We were living up in a little town by Roscoe, South Dakota, in the middle of nowhere, and there was nothing to do. And I had my little record player, and I drag out all my mom's albums. One of my favorite albums was the Bellamy Brothers, their greatest hits, the one with the red heart on the front of it, So all my friends were listening to Michael Jackson and Paul Abdul and all those guys, and I'm like, who wants to come hang out with me and listen to the Bellamy
You
Brothers?
had so many friends.
So many friends were lining up to stay at Janae's house. Oofda. All right. So I did get one wrote last year. I was out planting flowers. And the first line came to me, and I ran in and started writing it down. It ended up, and it kind of reminded me of my mom. We're kind of like the Judds. We didn't. It was too long of a story. Anyway, it reminds me a lot of my mom. I did not. She has since passed, but her and I just did not see eye to eye on things, and that's hard when it's your mom. And I struggle with my daughter right now too. She sees things so differently than I do, and it's hard because you love them. And it's like, well, I love you, damn it, Just listen to me for a second. Anyway.
You sound like your mother.
I do. That used to just really make my eyes red instead of green. All right, it's called Carolina. And I rewrote the chorus on it twice. I sent it to Lance, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready, let's record it. He gets going, picks out a drum track, picks out the bass line, gets everything all going. I'm like, no, I don't like the chorus. Yeah, I'm going to change the lyrics. I don't like it. So I rewrote it twice. This is where I'm at right now. I'm still not saying I'm finished with it. She lost her soul in Carolina, but found herself in Tennessee. She fell in love in West Virginia and broke her heart in Abilene. She spent some time just south of Austin, chasing crazy childhood dreams. She keeps running from a future, searching for a past not meant to be. She's done cried a million shades of blue, and she'll always run this path alone. She don't know where she's running to, or if she's ever gonna make it back home. When the darkness creeps through the night, and the fears are already mine, it's the only life she's ever known. She'll never leave it all behind. She bought a lie in Oklahoma, sold the truth in Santa Fe. She sobered up just short of Jackson, long enough to drink Tulsa away. But she's done cried a million shades of blue, and she'll always run her path alone. She don't know where she's running and the darkness creeps through the night, and the fears are all in mine. It's the only life she's ever had. No, hello, she never leave it all behind. It's the only life she's ever had. And no, she never left it all behind. She lost her soul in Carolina and fell in love in Tennessee. Oh, I got totally just lost in that. She lost her soul in Carolina and fell in love in Tennessee. She fell in love in West Virginia and broke her heart in Abilene. Sorry, y'all. It kind of snuck up on me for a second. I apologize. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I love that you were like getting so into it. Like that was really beautiful. Yeah.
All of a sudden, I seen her back in the corner there smiling, and I'm like, damn it. Don't do that to me today.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Trying to decide what song to do next. Okay. Fall off the stage. That'd be fun. Alright, this next song I'm gonna do is, it's not a new song, I wrote it a while ago, but I haven't really been playing it out, so, this is a song I wrote, just kind of trying to untangle a relationship that didn't really go anywhere, trying to figure out what happened. Sifting through the wreckage, the remains of our love. Search the scene for clues, for anything that could bring me back to you. You're my cold case, baby. I'll follow every lead. Hope to bring you back to me. But the evidence I just can't find. And you are always on my mind. My cold case, baby. View our love story in my mind. Every look, every word. Backwards, forwards, I try to shake out the answers, but answers never come. Only more questions, like why did I leave? And why did you let me? You're my cold case, baby. I'll follow every lead. Hope to bring you back to me. But the evidence I just can't find. And you are always on my mind. My cold case, baby. All my leads have dried up, unlike I can never find my cold case baby. Who could it be? Who could it be? Begin to wonder, was it me? Was it me? It's always the ones closest who are to blame. No alibi stands. There's blood on my hands. Is the answer really so lame? The evidence just can't be denied. Still, you will be always on my mind. My cold case, baby. But I guess now you're a closed case, baby. You're not coming back to me. The true crime for you.
I am now a Laura Mills fan.
Big time, right?
Yes.
Big time. I'm
Yes.
glad that I was able to bring the cameras this year and to film these and to capture the audio and to have these memories, right? This archive of all this amazing music. And obviously I haven't been able to capture all of it, but I've got to capture the moments that I've been on stage with the people that I've been with. We have about 8 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think there's time for all three of us to get through. I have another round coming up at 2, so I'm gonna have more chances to play, and I'm playing up at Lil's after Boozy Bingo later tonight too. So a lot more chances to catch Bubba Startz playing in Deadwood today. So I would love if you two would share one more song apiece for us. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks, Bubba.
All right.
sure. Thanks, Bubba.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. It was
no.
great to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's so wild
Now
because
I know
I feel
who
like
I'm-
we're such good friends,
I
right?
know, I know.
And I know you so well, and I know your music so well, and to get to actually finally give you a hug today was really awesome.
I know,
so.
I know. I loved it. It took Jesse a while to talk me into coming up here and doing this, and last year I finally gave in. I was like, okay, I'll try it. I went home and I messaged him. I'm like, thank you, Jesse. I really had a good time. I really enjoyed it. So he went ahead and invited me again back this year. I got to meet JJ Kent yesterday. I have
Yeah,
not met
JJ's
him.
awesome. Yeah.
Isn't he awesome? If you get a chance, check out JJ Kent. He is.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I walked in there and Sherry Ann, I believe is her name. She was with us too, and you know she's all decked out in her
Yep.
in her
I
beautiful.
saw her walking out. Were you guys at the
I
bodega
know.
then? I
Yeah,
think that's right.
yeah. And here's JJ all decked out, and I got my Dolly Parton sweatshirt on. Oofta. All right. I'm going to do Lucky Enough. I had some fun with this a couple years ago. Bubba mentioned the JMAs, for those of you that are not familiar with it. It's called the Josie Music Awards. And it's a mom and daughter duo that started this about 11 years ago. And Josie's husband does a lot of independent, he's an independent musician as well. And she just really dove in and gave us a great platform. It's the biggest platform on the planet right now for independent artists.
I mean, there are award shows
Like
at
us.
the Grand Ole Frickin' Opry, right? Like, come on.
I was there.
It's
I was
crazy.
there when it was in Pigeon Forge, and that was not fun.
Right.
Oh, that was crazy. Anyway, since the Grand Ole Opry, I just haven't had any new material to submit. But anyway,
Yeah.
I did have fun with this a couple of years ago. Sent it off to the JMAs. Got in there for a couple of years. Made a cool video. They're gonna put it in their visual vault. I sent it to them, and I'm like, I know it's old, but put it in your. And she said, okay, you know. So they decided. I was like, well, thank you. I really appreciate
Yeah,
that. So.
sure.
But you're gonna have fun out there. Have you ever done it before?
No.
Oh, you're
no.
gonna have fun.
My
You're gonna
first
meet
time
so
in
many
Nashville,
people.
my first time meeting the Josies. I mean, I know a few of our Midwest Country Music Organization members that are going to be there, and a lot of them are nominated. So I was like,
Yeah.
look, I know 5 or 6 people
Yeah.
that are nominated that I can talk to already. Can I get in
Yeah.
Media Village and hang out?
I mean,
And
it's a big
Tina Marie
deal.
was awesome.
There's limos and red carpet and everything. I
Yeah.
showed up in my jeans and basically almost a t-shirt. I mean, I don't know. I just feel weird. I don't fit in like that. That's why I don't want to go to Nash. I like being here with
You
y'all.
do fit in here.
I
Ja'net,
love
will
being
say
here with
that.
y'all. I don't want to go to Nashville and do all that
You've
crap.
got the substance, like,
Yes, I
and
want,
style, but
I
also
want want to be here.
substance. You are
Yeah.
a musician.
Yes, yes, I like being amongst y'all. So, anyway, here's lucky enough. I grew up in a truck driving family. My mom drove truck, my dad drove truck, my grandpa drove truck, my brother drives truck. My husband owns a trucking company. I don't even know how to start a Peterbilt. But I went with him to Cascade, Montana a couple years ago, and we passed a little road sign that, there you go. I love it up there, it's beautiful. I used to live up in Fairfield, Montana. So, but anyway, we were cruising up the interstate, and I seen a little sign for Toluca, Montana. I'm like, I loved the name. So I wrote it down, and I wrote this one on that trip. So it kind of goes for all the drivers. I kind of got some big news this year. I'm going to be headlining the Wheel Jam Truck Show in Huron this year. So yeah. So this one's for all the drivers out there. Well, it's a midnight ride from hell into Toluca, Montana tonight. That cold east wind's blowing through my old gypsy soul. I made a promise I wanna keep right. In this battle that I seem to lose, it's the one thing right, the only truth that I didn't choose. 300 days from now, well, I'll be rolling down that old glory road and trading the dirt off my hands for a sliver of gold. To run alone down a lonesome highway. But if I'm lucky enough, I'll keep rolling till my dying days. 300 days from now, well, I'll be rolling down that old glory road and trading the dirt off my hands for a sliver of gold. Well, it's a hell of a price that gets to run alone down a lonesome highway. But if I'm lucky enough, yeah, I'll keep rolling till my dying days. Well, it's a hell of a price that gets paid to run alone down a lonesome highway. But if I'm lucky enough, I'll keep rolling till my dying days. Lord, if I'm lucky enough, I'll keep rolling till my dying days. Well, if I'm lucky enough, I'll keep rolling till my dying days. Thank you.
I can feel the road under me when you're singing that one. Put about 20,000 miles on the Suburban this year, touring from Duluth all the way down to Austin, Chicago to the Rocky Mountains, and not necessarily playing the biggest shows, but playing music all over the country and getting to meet new people. And a lot of that lifestyle of the trucking life is the tour life too, right?
Yes.
And a lot of similarities between it.
I love the line, trading the dirt off my hands for a sliver of gold. I love that line. I mean, it's hard growing up in a truck driving family. It is. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I did. I was home alone a lot, so. But now I get to write about it. So.
And also, I want to know where I can find your guys' music.
Oh, and you as well. Bubba, you go first.
Yeah, okay. Well, I got a QR code up here. That'll connect you right to my new album that I got, startsandends.com. Just redid the website. And sharing it out there. I got a new album. You can download a track from there for free. I don't know if I'm going to put it on streaming or not. I mean, I probably will. But
we're all kind of struggling with that.
Well, there's no money in it. But if you'd like to support it, you can buy the digital album on there and support independent music. And I hope with our radio station, and we can train more artists on how to do that for themselves, that we can get the support we deserve. Because just pushing everybody to Spotify to stream it for free and never making a penny off of it costs money to record music. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's not cheap. to record wherever you're at, especially if you're going into a place like Nashville. You're paying thousands of dollars for that. And now because of the demodification or commodification rather of music and it just being streaming, yeah, sure you pay for the streaming app, but none of that money comes back to us independent artists. It takes 1 million streams to make back $1,500. So support us right off my website, startsandends.com, and you can support other artists by going to thesceneprojects.com. I got some QR codes. I would love to give you one and put some out on the tables for you guys. So that's how you find me.
Same with me. I'm on Facebook, Ja'net Eastman Music. I do have my stuff out there, Spotify and things like that. But like Bubba said, it's really kind of crazy and kind of hard to do that stuff. I have some albums out. You can buy the album on like Amazon and stuff like that if you're interested. Basically, the best thing that you can do for us is just like I said when I sit up there at the fireplace, support your local musicians. Throw $5, $10, $20 in their guitar case when you walk by.
Buy a T-shirt.
If they got albums, grab an album. That's the best way that you can support. And then like I said, just the more likes on social media kind of gets us in there too. Somebody else checks it out and it's like, well, they kind of like her a little bit. She seems pretty popular. Or he seems pretty popular. So yeah, that always kind of helps and commenting on the content. So there's my story. Ja'net Eastman Music.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm definitely going to find you guys.
How about you, Laura?
So I was able to record a song with I think they're called the Transcendent Musicians Program. It's a grant that South Dakota offers. So I was able to record a single through them that is now on Spotify and YouTube and everything. So you can find that recording. I also have a Bandcamp, lauramills.bandcamp.com, for some of my other songs. And then, Facebook, Laura Mills Music at Facebook. So that's where you can find my stuff. And I'm pretty excited about the new recording. It's called Tempe, and I did it with some local musicians. My now husband and a couple of our friends. Jonathan Jackie plays trumpet on it. It's a really fun track, so check it out. Cool. So I guess I'm closing out the day. So I want to make sure that I say thank you to the Wild West Songwriters, Jesse Allen. Thank you, Nick, for running sound. You've been doing an awesome job. Can we give Nick a hand?
Yeah, good job, Nick.
Amazing. That's half the battle. Just thank you guys for sharing the stage.
Absolutely.
This is super special. All right, this last song I'm gonna do. It's just a cheeky little song to close the night off.
I like
the day out.
Cheeky. We use that word in Deadwood.
She uses so many words that I either can't spell or I would never use in a sentence.
I know, she gets a lot of them.
Cognitive dissonance early on there where I was like...
Wait a second, let me Google that and see exactly what she means.
Thank goodness for AI transcribing all of my episodes, because if I was having to do it manually, right, I'd be stumped. Awesome.
And here I say oofda.
Yeah. How do you spell that?
All right, this one is called Settling, and thank you again for coming and sharing your day with us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
You were the tree that I couldn't eat from, and you were the one that I wanted to love. So naturally there'd be all sorts of things to come in between, but I won't let none of that bother me. There's a girl back home that you're seeing, but all that I'm seeing is the two of you arguing. Why can't you see that she's all wrong and I'm the one that you really need? But you don't see 'cause you're too busy settling. You try and hold on. I'll be holding out for you. But you don't see, 'cause you're too busy settling. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you guys.
That's Laura Mills, Ja'net Eastman. My name is Bubba Startz. You're gonna be able to find this on Roku on our True TV Plus app. The Scene Projects is the name of my podcast. Thank you guys so much for sharing the day with us. I play at 2 o'clock at the Bodega, but I'm gonna scoot on over to Jacob's Gallery right now where Johnny Hastings is playing with a couple other great songwriters, and check out some of our regional contest nominees or whatever they're called. So awesome. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks,
That was
Bubba.
awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Laura.
guys.
Thanks, Slim Jesse, Nick. Thanks, y'all.